What's up, guys? It's English Dan back with another drive and talk, let's call it. Well, seems to be what I do nowadays, driving and talking, because I'm out on the road all day. So, yeah, Turtle Beach, they released the new version of the Stealth 700, the Gen 2. I got the Gen 2 Max in the other day, and let me tell you, these are the best headsets you can buy. Just the way it is, the best gaming headsets you can buy. Two main reasons for that. I'll go over them shortly. Alright guys, welcome back. So yeah, Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Gen 2 Max. That is a serious long name. So yeah, these are the latest edition. They follow on from last year's Turtle Beach Stealth 700, which I really did enjoy. I enjoyed the sound, I enjoyed the comfort, I enjoyed the fit. Just a very, very good headset. This year, visually, they are the same headset, built the same materials, same lines, designs, everything. Microphone is the same, cups, the ear cups are the same, everything is the same, different color scheme though. Got a really dark blue with like a copper accents, and it looks really classic. Really like the way these look. But other than that, visually, these are the same. Even down to the controls on the ear cup, they're the same as well as what they were last year. Only thing that you don't have this year is an Xbox sync button. And I'll get more onto the connectivity in a little while, but yeah, no Xbox sync button, but you've got your master volume, your chat volume, you've got your superhuman hearing, you've got your tapping of the buttons for the EQ, you got your USB-C, you got your LED to let you know your battery status and things like that, and obviously your Bluetooth button so you can pair to mobile, things like that. So yeah, sadly no 3.5mm for wired listening, so I don't know whether a lot of people would use that anyway, because this is meant to be used wireless, but it is a feature that's missing, which is unfortunate. I would have liked to have seen it there, but again, it isn't a deal breaker for me because I wouldn't actually use it. I use these as wireless only. Another thing these have got that they didn't have last year, but I didn't have a problem with them last year. I found them comfortable anyway because of the amount of padding on the ear cups, but they've got a feature this year for if you wear glasses. Now, I know a lot of gamers wear glasses. They even wear the blue light filter glasses and things like that to stop the glare from the TV. And these have what they're calling the Prospex Glasses Relief System. And what that does, it creates a little channel in the ear cups so that your glasses will sit through, so they're not pushing onto your head. It's very easy to do. You just take the cup off, and there's a little like pull inside, and it just pulls the cup inwards a bit to create that channel for your glasses. I know it sounds simple and silly, but it actually does make a difference. But again, I don't use it, not needed to, but if you do, it's there for you this year. And it's nice that they're thinking more about glasses wearers as opposed to just clamping them on someone's head and somebody having to deal with this extra plastic. So nice job, Turtle Beach. Talking about the clamping on these, so last year's were perfect. This year's very tight, especially at the beginning. They're a very, very significant clamping force with these. But I have found that after sitting there, you know, bending them out a little bit and wearing them every night like I have been since I've got them, they've actually loosened up a little bit and they're now much more comfortable. But yeah, just be aware that when you
turn left onto Log Lake Road.
Thanks, Siri. But yeah, just be aware that when you do put these on, that the initial fit is going to be like, good God, my head. These do come with app support, so you do get the Turtle Beach Audio Hub, which lets you customize the sounds the way you want to, pretty much like you did last year on the Stealth 700. So again, very familiar, very similar. Let's talk about the sound quality. Sound quality on last year's I thought was exceptional. Really good lows, really good mids, really good highs, and you'll be happy to know that every bit as good as last year's, if not a little bit better. A bit more clarity, I think, this year. It's really nice bass. There's a lot of depth in the low end. It's really, really nice, but you can also change that so you don't have any low end and you get that superhuman hearing, so you can hear the high pitched or the higher tones of the footsteps and the mids of the footsteps, things like that. But I like a good combination, a mixture of I do like bass when I'm playing my games. I like to feel the force of shooting somebody or something like that. I mean, when I say shooting somebody, I mean in the game. Alright, on Warzone. Before anyone goes, God. And just to mention again that, yeah, you do get a real good deep bass that doesn't roll over into the mids, and the highs are not scratchy, unless you use super hearing sound mode, the superhuman hearing, and then it takes all the low end out, and then I find it can be a bit harsh on the ears, but some people like that because you can hear footsteps and noises around you a lot better than you can without superhuman hearing enabled. So I can understand why people use it, it's just not for me. So before I was saying there's no Xbox sync button, at the beginning of this video I think I said that there's two major differences from last year's 700s. The Gen 2 Max this year works not only with Xbox, even though it's got no Xbox sync button, PlayStation 4 and 5, Nintendo Switch and mobile. Basically it works on everything, PC, everything. So it'll connect to your PC and everything else via Bluetooth, Switch, whatever, PS5, and the Xbox will connect via the included USB dongle. So what they've done this year is there's a dongle that has a slider on it. One side will say Xbox, the other side is blank. Obviously when you're using it with the Xbox, you want it slid to the Xbox. That then communicates to the headset to let it know, hey, you're going to connect to me and I'm connected to the Xbox. What's great about that is, so let's say I'm playing Warzone or some cross-play game and I want to talk to my friends who are on the PS5, let's say. Same in Warzone, I'm playing with my friends, but I don't want to be in game chat. I hate in-game chat, I'm not one of them people. What I can do is I can keep the Xbox dongle switched, I can keep the dongle switched to Xbox, and then I've got all the game sounds coming through, but I can also Bluetooth the headset to my phone, so it will pair to the two things at once, and I can open a Discord server, or I can even jump onto the PSN app if they're on PlayStation, and I can talk to them via Bluetooth through my phone while hearing the game sounds at my Xbox on the Turtle Beach headset. I just love that. I just love that I can do that. It makes life so much easier when playing games. It really does. Now as we're moving forward into crossplay, everything's becoming more popular that way. That is a big bonus. The other big bonus is the fact that if I want to use the same headset, I don't have to go out and buy two. Last year, I had to go out and spend $150 on a 700 for the PlayStation and $150 on one for the Xbox, $300. Well, now I don't have to. I can buy one headset for all. Now, don't get me wrong, the price has increased. It's gone up from $150 to $199. Before you go, just think about what I said. This will work with everything. You can even use it for your music and things like that. It's absolutely fine. It's great, especially if you like bass heavy music, because these have got really good bass. But yeah, these are a really good all-in-one and will cover every base that you have for gaming. So compatibility wise, these are the best on the market. That makes them there a must buy for me. That you can save so much money by not having to have various headsets. Way to go, Turtle Beach. That's a good move. Microphone last year was pretty decent on the 700, and it's no different again. In fact, I'd go so far to say I think it might even be the same microphone. Everyone can hear me very clearly. I don't sound tinny. They sound, a couple of people have said I sound like I'm in the room next to him or something like that. So yeah, very good sound when it comes to the microphone. A couple of people have said that they've heard things in the background every now and then, so maybe the noise cancelling on the microphone isn't that great. But actual listening to spoken word or listening to me speak on there, they're having no problems whatsoever. So overall, what do I think of the Turtle Beach? Well, like I said, I think this is the best headset you can buy, especially if you're a multi-platform gamer. You know, if you're someone like me who's a gamer and not a brand loyalist, you're best with one headset for all, and this gives you that function, one headset for all. Whether it's a Switch, whether it's the PC, whether it's PlayStation, whether it's the Xbox, whether it's mobile gaming, you're covered with this headset. Yes, it's $50 more expensive, but you make up for that in the fact that you can use the same headset for everything. I think it's actually fantastic value. I have no problems with connections. Last year, we're using the Xbox Sync. Every now and then, if the Wi-Fi dropped out, I could find that the headset would cut in and out every now and then. Not a big deal breaker on last year's, but it would be annoying at times. Don't have that problem here because it connects to the USB dongle. Don't have any connection issues whatsoever, no dropouts or anything. It's been solid for me so far. So yeah, I highly recommend the Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Gen 2 Max. They look good, color scheme is I know it's for colour scheme is great. They look classy. They fit really well. Like I say, they're a little tight to begin with, so you know, and they cater to people that wear glasses. Oh, and one other thing you can do in the app. So some of these, like these switches and sliders, you can change what they do as well in the app. You can customize some of the buttons as well, so they're also customizable. So yeah, very, very good headset. Highly rate the Turtle Beach Stealth Gen 2 700 Max. Did I say that right? You know what I'm talking about. It's this headset that I'm reviewing. You'll love it. I love it. I'll catch you in the next one. Laters.